Hi everyone, welcome to your latest planning outlook that's updated on Friday the 24th of July. Overall, it's still a pretty unsettled pattern that greets us as we head into the final few days of the month, with some periods of heavy rain coming in off the Atlantic, some heavy and thundery bursts mixed in at times. A generally unsettled story, with the wind being strong on some days just for good measure. A window perhaps of drier, warmer conditions possible through the middle and second half of next week, but the risk is of a generally unsettled pattern being dominant even into the start of August. Let's start you off with a look at the rainfall sequence from Friday evening into Saturday. We've got fronts coming in from the Atlantic once again for some persistent rain through the night, and that's spreading eastwards through to first light on Saturday. One batch of rain may well move through, but further clusters of showers are likely to follow, and those becoming increasingly widespread, heavy and thundery as we go onwards into the afternoon, tracking their way eastwards across Britain, and maybe a further batch coming in from the west for good measure as well. Onwards through Saturday night into Sunday, those showers just fade out for a time, but there's the risk of further pulses of rain coming in from the west and the southwest during Sunday daytime. That's your situation for Saturday then. We've got this cold front that is pushing eastwards. That's the initial rain, but a trough that follows will be the catalyst for those heavy showers to break out widely through the course of the afternoon. The wind quite varied, blustery at times, particularly across England and Wales, a little bit lighter occasionally in Scotland, just where the isobars open out a little bit. Temperatures then staying generally cool with the air mass coming around off the North Atlantic. There's Sunday. Those fronts away further eastwards by this stage, still a trough to pass from west to east, just generating further showers again. Not quite as unstable on Sunday, so a lower risk of something thundery in the mix, but still some bursts of showery rain will be around, and a brisk westerly wind will once again feel rather cool. The next weather system not too far away, there's something waiting over the Atlantic, which is likely to move in as we head onwards into Monday. Not absolutely convinced what it will look like, but the risk is of a zone of heavy rain tracking northwards and eastwards across the British Isles. It could well focus itself on Wales with the heaviest falls over many hours, and that then enveloping other regions as well as time goes on. So keep an eye on your latest forecasts, but expect there to be some heavy rainfall around on Monday daytime. A chance that northern Scotland may escape with just a wraparound of showers and some drier, sunnier periods. But as I say, just keep an eye on those forecast details at this stage. That system likely to spin itself away northwards into the North Sea by Tuesday, leaving in its wake a cool and showery northwesterly flow with the risk of some heavy bursts of rain with some hail and local thunder mixed in, but also some sunnier spells in there. A cool day, a very windy day in prospect, with the risk of upland gales in the wake of that low over the North Sea. They may ease down with time. Again, keep an eye on the forecast, but a rather blustery and unpleasant feel is likely to be the one that's around into Tuesday. A ridge of higher pressure is then just trying to nudge its way in from the southwest. I suspect we still hang on to something of a cool northwesterly with a few showers across the north into Wednesday, but things improving from the southwest as that higher pressure area just expands in. The next fronts, though, aren't too far away, and they may affect us as we go into the later part of the week, but just a brief period of settling down perhaps through the middle of the week as that higher pressure just begins to establish itself across the British Isles. So greater amounts of sunshine, temperatures still a little bit cool at this stage, and fewer showers at least for a day or so. Now it's all the battle of the air masses as we go on into the later part of the week. That cool northwesterly is moving away, and just temporarily we may well drag in a much warmer airflow from the south in the second half of the week, which will bring some of the warmest temperatures since the back end of June, if that does develop. Trouble is, though, it's all also tied in to an area of low pressure which is parked just to the west of Ireland. So that warmth from the south may come very quickly with some bursts of thundery rain spreading their way northwards, soonest into the western side of the British Isles, but the risk of breaking out more widely as that unstable southerly airflow gets into the picture. So 1 or 2 hot days in a thunderstorm is perhaps the best description of that one, and still a generally unsettled story as we go to that first weekend of August. No real sign of any sustained high pressure or dry weather getting in for the time being. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a case of making the most of those better days that do occur, really. Stay up to date with us as always then here with all your content at MWIS. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.